favouring Mousesports in this one, even though ENCE, well, we've seen a bit more from them in recent times. Diha,
quick smoke.
Out of the moment, really.
Yeah, he's been looking great and starting as he means to go on. That's why you put a P250 in his hands. Beamers makes a bit of a meal of his taps, and another one fills the feed. This time, Spinks. Good to be seeing him in a team. And look at Diha go, looking great so far. ENCE with a two-man advantage as they flood onto the bomb train and extend it. Only Rops, but cancels the bomb plant by virtue of a frag. He shuts down Snappy, and this was his chance onto Diha. That's P250 versus USP. It's a fair fight. Diha takes his third. Hello, nice to meet you. I mean, I was actually really impressed by his interviews he gave when he was
flanked on in here. Diha's made room towards Sandwich, now pushing down towards Hell. Snappy's going to draw some attention towards Ivy with 2 big kills.
They found Rops as well. Or Frozen, excuse me, with that Deagle. He actually chose to invest. There was 2.
Yeah, Rops dropped 1 for Frozen, so that's
okay. I didn't
quite
see that
telling
one.
right there. That
a lot of people had their eyes on him.
Whoops. Yeah, Rops as well. I mentioned this to you before. I was like, yeah, the first time I saw Rops was actually
just a single smoke grenade as that one does get thrown out by Alu. Only Doto has a chance to obscure vision again. 45 seconds, bodies dropped. Spinks falls as well. Looking great for Mouse's first buy here.
Yeah, back towards B they go. So maybe a last-ditch attempt to get onto that B bomb site, but 35 seconds, a very slow round. One that was just a chance to go for picks. Alu, he has, well, the bomb on his back. So if he dies, yeah, okay, just one at a time. ENCE trying their luck across the map here, seeing if they can find any kills, any openings whatsoever. We have a lot to learn. I hope everybody at home is not coming in with too many expectations for all of the names here.
Don't forget, Dexter rotated in. Rops does well to win his duel, retreating as the swing comes in. That was Dexter's responsibility. Rops does more than you could have imagined, a double. Bomb planting. Bemis wins out his duel on the lurk, which does just leave the 2 planted now on site. Biding his time. Acor didn't rush that shot. And into the smoke goes Doto. Shut down again. Big comeback on the way into the site there. What are you supposed to do? Shooting at toes. Diha's backtracks. Dexter does find 2, and actually it's Acor alongside him.
Snappy's on the bomb here.
Diha can spoil. Snappy just needs 1. Diha reveals, and now it's all good for ENCE. Just Frozen. Rock in a hard place, and they put it across the line, just the 2 of them.
Oh, that one is a bit rough for Mousesports to lose right there. Just a simple B-exact. Rops getting caught off, even getting a kill, though, before he goes down, and then they couldn't.
He could go down here. He has got the support. Sandwich is held. Oh, good shot from Spinks. Quickly traded. But a competitive round starting to establish itself, especially if Alu continues this crawl.
They're not going to check this,
He's
surely.
looking for Frozen. Aggressive maneuvers and great jiggle from Frozen, baiting out the shot. Safer now. But not entirely. Look at Alu's moves. Look at this. He hits the no-scope. Of course he does. Acor's been caught as well. ENCE can go B. Bemis only has Alu's cross, and he can go around the world safely. Oh, this is just in a blink of an eye, falling apart for Mouse. It looks so good.
Oh,
and it still can be saved. I thought he was going round through main. Now Snappy to clutch. Bemis to pull it back for Mouse.
Has to clear it everywhere right now.
Yeah, but he's done it very quickly. I think he's going to be able to work this one out relatively safe. He's being loud enough, though, that Snappy's got a pretty damn good mental image as to when and where this fight is going to be going down. Just peeks on the fake, knows he's going to check one of the 2. Pulling the strings as well as trying to get the frags. D is not going to let them think too much about it. He's already up Sandwich. And Dexter's not ready. Another death for the leader, and Diha takes 2 before Bemis can find him. Ouch. That one's going to leave a mark.
You mentioned Carrigan. That's the Carrigan classic right there.
Yeah, executed to perfection by Diha. Bemis, responsible for Ivy, but can't win the duel. Snappy looking sharp. Just the 2 then. Both on bomb train, Rops and Acor. Not out of the realms of possibility, but now he's lost his teammate. It's only Acor. Hits his first shot. Pays quite the price. Sound confirms his suspicions. And now a chance for the first. He saw the second. He knows he's there. Waits it out and connects the shot. Acor, an absolute criminal act. Rare to see the nade actually find such a perfect connection. Onto 2, no less.
This is a good read. They've got the M4 towards B. They're going fast.
Okay. Rops needs 1 and finds more than that. 1.9. Spray from Frozen is wild. It's loose. It's 2. And despite the weapon disadvantage, the 2 rifles are tested early.
This is a hard fight for Dexter, even though Spinks is low.
Nice shooting. Diha knows now.
think Dexter knows too.
I think so. He knows there was a gap. He knows Ivy could have easily be walked. He knows D has done it before, and so Dexter's just holding his push as any switched-on player would. Does really remove Dia's chances now, and actually a miss from A-Court, and the pistol's just not quite there. Dexter swings out to help his teammate and preserve.
He spotted him.
Oh no, Dexter has conceded a couple of difficult deaths here, and if he goes down...
Dexter doesn't know he's here.
Surely he does.
He must do. Oh, he's being absolutely dismantled this game. Well, Doto's got B, but
yeah, but we've seen this before. We saw what happens, you know. Flash indicates his presence. Baits it
Big
nicely.
kill.
What a move from Frozen, the tightest of jiggles. And now that's denied Brownholes. They can't use that avenue to defend themselves. He keeps them busy. Bemis and A-Court have that information conveyed. It's all about timing. He sees them. Both there. Oh, good damage. It's Diha and Doto doing it all. Just to Doto for his 4th frag, and I don't think A-Court's got the time. He has got the moves. If he hits it, not to be. Doto, quite the round, doubles his kills. Just as the util starts to arrive, so does ENCE. Spinks caught. Snappy keeps the advantage, trying to maintain. Dexter caught out with the W pressed. A 2-man advantage. Make it even more. 3 discrepancy. Diha probably finish this just with the Mac 10 if he wants to. Yep. 8 found for ENCE. They are making quite the T side out of this. You can see why they picked it. Up in main is the call. They're going in though, and it's Robs who's found them all! Only a deagle required! Straight to the belt. 2 clicks apiece. Easy as that. Ouch. That's why people say the deagle's overpowered. I can't do that. But people like Robs can.
Sit as close to the screen as Rops does. I bet you get a couple more.
Yeah, you might be onto something.
Oh, Alu now tagged on up. Gets a kill. 1 on 3 now.
And there you have it. Robs will secure the 4th as well. Stylish stuff and close as well. 8-7. A single round separates them. Mousesports take it to the T side after the break. Out they go. Good shooting. Spinks does well despite the flash. Finds 1. Only Mousesports. Frozen with a frag.
Well, boosting over.
Yeah, Frozen's not ready for this. Doesn't go down, which is something. And boosting elsewhere as well. This is nice from ENCE. Keeping it dynamic, keeping it unpredictable. And those one-tap, silence taps, yeah, it takes you a while to work out where those shots are coming from, especially over a smoke.
Rops is still worrying about the flanker. He might need to get activated to help out Frozen and Dexter. Sure, they've been able to get Olaf. Sure, they've been able to get down towards Sandwich. Oh, that was short-lived. Now we have real problems. 2 on 4, 1 on 4. Just Rops remaining.
Looks good. And Rops has as well with 17 frags and being tested by both. Double peeking from either side. And I mean, yet that couldn't have played out any better. Look, keep them at long range.
Well, they've got a lot of room.
They have got a lot of space. And now the shooting does get more awkward. It's Deagles, though, for Mousesports. They need to start finding heads. Spray from Snappy, running out of bullets. 14 left in the mag for Diha.
2 on the flank here.
What was that? He's actually opened up for a double kill. A-Court could find another here. And it's only the USP. It's enough for something. He'll grab the Deagle, but not ideal for a clutch scenario. MP9, no armor. Frozen's close. 1 bullet will do, and he does. Cuts him down to size. Mousesports seize control of the second half. He's going to be under a lot of scrutiny. Doto, tight line, can surprise, misses his shot. Down when advantage ends. This force by war will be a vicious one. Spinks does fall. It's armored Deagles, and 1 is no. Despite that, Diha swings out with ease. Don't think he wants that duel anymore. Okay, scary stuff. Rifle found.
On his feet too.
Both coming in from Green Train, and good shooting again from Rops. He's on for his 2nd, maybe even a 3rd. Now Snappy makes it a 1v1. This is a crucial one. Should ENCE win it, back to their control. Duking it out. Rops stole that control from them in the 2nd. Now a 1-on-1. Rops holds the 9, holds his nerve, tags him down to 73. Snappy advancing. That's what Rops is ready for. And another triple kill from Rops.
Diha doesn't get a chance to even use that Zeus. And the kills keep coming. So this is going to be a quick run right here. Mopped up. No armor. Not many upgrades. Easy as you like. Another 3 kills from Rops. 27 kills in 20 rounds.
Ali responsible for upper. And they are dropping now into Snappy. Vision's restored just in time, and yeah, it's a good big opening from Bemis. He's provided. Enables him to walk down with the smokes bloomed. Over the smoke, though, Diha arrives. He just came straight out of Z with a spray. And he's going to make a third look easy as well. It's only Rops. We talked about his impact. Not today, though. At least not in round 21. Wrapped up, Diha. They've got Rops in B, though.
Oh, they're actually got out.
Yeah, he's screaming, I have B. Snappy's the one to try and take this away. If he wins the duel, that's huge from Snappy. Do you commit? You might have to. Jumps for info, confirms that he's playing this perfectly. Even catching another. Snappy wins them the round unless Bemis. So low, he's going to get dunked on. Watch this, it's a hot, speedy Pokeball with Bemis' name written on the side. Need Rops to come up big here. He's gone down. Dexter, crucial frag. Gives him a chance to get closer to the bomb train. 14 seconds, another frag for Mouse. Frozen delivers, it's Alu to deny. He can't hit every shot, only pop. But watch out, he's knocked him off the bomb. Grade is there in time. Bemis, if he got back into pop, I don't think they got it. That was down to a bloody second. I don't see how he's gonna overcome this double, if not triple P. Good shooting. They swing out, it's a lot of information and good damage done. Acor down, but so is Dexter into the site. Charging up, oh my god, he even bounced the molly off of Alu's face. He'll hear that. He can punish. The bomb is down. Spinks is aggressive though. Bemis is unprepared. And Dexter struggles. Shot down now by Alu. Spinks for another.
Frozen's not here. He's on the other side of the map.
He doesn't have a chance. Unless they... No, they didn't even plant for him. 10-second defuse. It would have been great if he could have had a chance to deny, but this one will be 12-12. Continue to trade rounds, trade blows.
Frozen just seeing how many kills he could get there before.
Two members at 20, and look at Diha's angle. This is going to hurt. Finds Acor. Oh, Diha with more. Making it hurt. The bomb's back there as well. Frozen's going to have to take a gamble now. Straight through the smoke, and that's the end of him. Oh, Mousesports. That one is going to throw you off kilter.
Tight line.
I mean, you'd have to, like, duck under his crosshair. Not to beat. Doesn't get to pull the trigger instead. That's the bomb delivered to Doto. Next day shipping. Ropsicle Express. Diha finds his third. Wraps it up. He started the round and he decides to close it as well.
Flash does nothing at all. Flash assist was actually onto BMAS, so Spinks sees everything. BMAS nothing, and yeah, this is just getting milked apart. Really individual here.
Sorry, I got a strange visual with milked apart.
Yeah.
It's just like sort of brutal.
See him milking a cow or drinking milk from a...
Let's just see what happens here, Chad. He's gone down. There we have it. Okay, Spinks with 4. He manages to tie up that KD neat and tidy as well. Makes sense considering the impact he's been having here in the second half. Alu fends them off as they aggress. Now Doto advances through the smoke perhaps. Acor false sense of security, and that's another one. Quickly traded. Bemis desperate. All alone. Ace clutch required. Damage onto Alu. And that's it. 16 for ENCE. They'll take their map. They'll take it by force. An offensive defense. 1-0 puts ENCE. And just as it blooms, so does Acor swing in for the first.
So they're taking A with 3 and 2 are flanking middle.
Yeah, this is actually a really cool strategy. Doto's done very well to find one through the flash and smoke, but swung upon, Frozen under a lot of pressure here, and he's been found. A competitive round here. Good shooting. Rops from elevators, quickly traded. CT a threat. God damn, Rush catching them all. Spinks, however, dealt a hand he can handle. Kit's close. He'll be able to retrieve that, so he doesn't have to rush this. Rops is tucked in. They can take this fight together if Dexter doesn't overextend. And he's been found. Nice work from Mousesports. Rops doing it all, not only the smoke.
It's some interesting
names. Look at Diha. He's got this saved AK, and he's taking a lot of space, a lot of liberties. We will try and fix this audio issue because it's...
Making our job quite difficult too. Don't you worry about that.
Very distracting. And they'll not only find the first off the back of that, they'll put the AK in healthier hands. Sounds like a dink has happened.
Before.
Guys, the replay op has got his audio up. I think if we could just have someone on that, that would be awesome. 3-on-3 into the site. Even more frags from Bemis. Just trying to screw my head back on tight here.
Doto has this AK, but he's going to find a kill. Almost gets
does well to actually adjust. A chance perhaps for his teammate to do the damage, but there we have it. Mousesports 3, ENCE 0. Yeah, I don't see how you're supposed to overcome this. This is a frag any day of the week for Alu. D has been found. Bemis left alone, hoping and praying for a fight he can win. 4 frags from Alu in total. He defends A piece by piece. ENCE posting there first.
Oh, they need info. They need a kill. Snappy needs something.
Yeah, Rob's got that kill onto Doto, and now baits in for another. 2 frags on the Deagle. Don't even need the AKs to show up, and oh dear, completely books Deha. Only Alu. He had such impact in the previous, and now, well, they require it all.
Look at this tightening right now. They're all around him. There's no way out.
No way, Jose.
4-1, and a bounce back off of a force buy there from Mouse with just a couple of rifles and mainly pistols. They all walk away with a rifle.
Present for the AWP. And now his chance to pull the trigger. He does find Bemis. This is a crucial duel.
Oh,
D has won it. Doto 2, the double Ds fill the feed. This gets awkward. Bombs loose, and only Rops and Frozen. An elevated angle. Doto wins his duel. 2 now on the FAMAS. And ENCE. They put all of their chips into the center of the table, and it has worked. A gamble rewarded. Jostling for control of the finances. It's only Rops now, and he is hitting great shots. 2 so far.
3
maybe
now.
3, okay. Maybe he's got some more to say. 25. It's Alu.
Oh!
Agged up, not going to finish the job. Does with the Deagle, 20 seconds. Is he anticipating? Sure, he wasn't ready. Rops makes them hurt. And this is going to really make the finances oh so interesting.
Minute 20 on the clock. Lots of util used.
A lot of faith on Frozen. Oh, there's 2 of them here. 3 of them here. Oh, and Deha gets 2 heads. More provided by Doto. Acor takes the AK and takes 2 by force. Only Rops.
Here he goes again.
More damage to be inflicted from this human aimbot. Anything you give him.
They gave up the bomb, though.
They did. Ali wants info. And it's more than info. It's a frag. Robs gets him. Uncomfortable now, especially as the smoke is deployed. Going for a plant. Actually fakes it out, confirms his presence short. Great play from Robs, isolating the angle. Snappy's there, and he's low. FAMAS was heard, and he finds it as well. Robs, good for the clutch. Steps up and snatches 5. This is completely slowed down Mousesports. And now swinging out with his Deagle, he peppers them. A tag apiece. Pivoting to A. CTs. Don't forget, scavenged an AK off their early exchange. Dexter's AK fills their ranks. Deha's playing for spoil. He wants to deny that first plant. In the absence of a molly, use the Deagle. He's caught 1. Bemis next. Deha again. So reliable for the multi-kill. And Acor using the smoke to try and evaporate. Needs a no-scope, and it's not to be. This is such a battle for control. Bring up that round recap if you can, because it's been one back and forth. Dexter bringing that bomb over now. Can't afford to be caught by the flank. Bit flustered. Flashes in. Spinks will eat that. Oh, no, he's fine. Needs that frag, but he can't find it. Frozen's quick to the trigger. Tech 9 for 1. Rops for a second. Finally goes down. That's the best weapon for the job. Now lost into enemy hands, but bomb ticking. And already tucked into the off angles. More headshots as we continue to trade blows. Another one added to the list. 6 rounds of back and forth traded. This doesn't feel that way. Even the pistol round was enough of an indicator. Like, okay, this is a map they picked for a reason. Wow, actually some significant damage.
Yeah.
It's something. It will keep them honest, but as you said, and as you've already highlighted, this wrestle.
All right, they're going to drop that molly over towards construction.
Doto, what have you got for me? A pop flash for the elevator swing. Alu, straight in. Great shot. Takes down the head of the snake. Dexter for 1, though. Traded. Not looking at construction. That's because they flood on in. Spinks only gets his 1. That should enable a plant. Mousesports have control. The rest are disconnected. Deha's on his flank. Frozen responsible for it. I wonder how much he pushes this issue. Yeah, Deha's not going to be expecting this. So close. Powerful off angle.
But Mousesports are looking like a different team here. It is still obviously through Rops with 17 kills, a lot of impact. He had the clutch, he almost had the 1-on-5.
Dota doesn't want to even give it a look in.
I don't blame him.
Bemis is crossed, does find one. Good defensive work from Doto. Gives him an advantage, but Bemis is quick to relinquish control. It's only one. Snappy. Rops in mid, so clean onto Diha. And now Snappy's got a rock and a hard place scenario. He has to bail himself out of trouble.
Timing.
Find the contact, and just like that, damn, somebody get Rops a glass of water. He is thirsty. Oh, actually pulls out a headshot. I don't understand.
Blind flicking, gets the kill. ENCE have a chance now, but
it is a consistent chance. He's actually losing a lot of health to get that bomb. No, and he's gone. Doto takes down the prize winner that is Rops, and now Doto can do it all. He's taking another, trying to elevate over the sandbags. Doto clutches to put a crucial fourth in the final round of play. Vertigo, 4 for ENCE, 11 for Mousesports. My lord.
Acor and Dexter to deal with this. Oh, it's deep.
Oh, it's very deep. I don't think Dexter was expecting that. Acor baiting in, hiding in the sandbags, does well to find one. Will be overwhelmed when there's 4 Glocks in mid. CT, nice from Dexter. Bomb CT, he has the call, he has a flash. Trying to get some information, they're ready to contest.
This is awkward now for Snappy.
Rops is holding that flank.
Oh,
great shooting. He's actually managed to goosh him. More pressure. Doto swings back out mid. They're finding the frags necessary. ENCE have dug themselves out of trouble here.
They've even got the bomb, so back over towards A they go now. We might see them go for a force five to own, because I think the 1v5 and or the 1-on-5 attempt from Rops and then the 1-on-3 successful clutch from Rops. So many smokes now, and everybody's on the site.
Snappy. No issues. Frozen's causing a couple, though. And if Doto goes down, there's a chance. Dexter and Rops. 25 seconds trying to play spoiler. Alu the bodyguard, though. And nice shot from Dexter. 2, in fact. He only needs Snappy. They know where he is, and the bomb now is ticking at such a slow pace, practically in slow motion. Snappy knows he's going to get double peaked. He does very well to get the first and get away. That's the dream scenario to play this one out. Rops did preserve a kit, and he's trying to ninja it.
Played him.
He's actually pulled it out. Straight 5-second defuse. That's why you save the kit, Chad. Head in his hands after that one. Alu looking to pick up the pace of Mac 10 equipped, and not easy. Rops is there. He wants to take this round by force, and he has. Partnered up with Dexter for 2 early frags. Bemis, if he goes down, there's a way back in, but he has a good chance here onto Doto, just peppering away and eventually wins the war of attrition. Bomb loose. Rops will confirm that. Hello. This smells like a 13th. Certainly unlucky for Snappy and Diha. Second eagle shot. And as he takes his shot on Dexter, he can be swung on by Short. They can jump up boost box.
He's in trouble.
The ways in which he can find a one-on-one duel really are just Acor. And he wins it out. Nicely done.
Who you're going to be able to pick this against, and Nico's going to be primary AWPing, right? So you get a couple of choices, as these pistols will get shredded. No armor, just some upgrades, nothing. There's more B lobby aggression. That's the one name. Vitality don't mind Vertigo, so having that picked on through, there are threats for Mousesports if they want to make this their #1 choice throughout EPL. And everybody's dead, 15-5.
Nades for mid. I think that could actually do significant damage. It's Bemis who evades most of it, and Rops What the bloody...
All right, Dex is there.
Okay, it's fine. And Alu does stop Rops before it gets a bit out of control. Bemis.
Oh, sketchy.
Sketchy on the way out. Gets it done. And all of these duels are actually finding connections. Acor on ramp has fallen to Diha. The bomb's in mid, so...
Oh, he's so committed.
Go either way, but yeah,
so committed.
He is fully committed to this, and he will have to make a little bit of a peep on the way down. Bam! Snappy suddenly competitive. Dexter asked a lot of him. If he can find Alu. Oh, it's huge. He can now play from stairs. Confirms no one's home. Snappy, however, could be B. That's the info. Diha working on his own flank for Dexter. Oh, he's rocking a hard place here. Can't be caught in limbo. Great shooting. Traded. Diha now to clutch up and keep ENCE's chances alive. Frozen hears all of this. And now this is perfect. It plays into Frozen's side of the court.
Ollie's great.
Molly on top of his face. Losing health with every passing second, and Frozen takes it. That is the power of patience and the power of some well-placed utility.
Don't you jump off now, Frozen.
Yeah, hold on, bro. Hold on. You're freaking me out. There we go. Defuse comes in, and there you have it. Inferno is secured. We're going all three. Mousesports. It looks like Spinks has done well to get into the side. Dueling now with two. Tucks in. That's the bomb on Diha. No longer. Some taps successfully connect. Dexter adds himself to the list of successful names, and just like that, the USPs tap away at ENCE. It's not an easy flank, but Robs confirms it as well. Contest. I think he's opting for the latter. And it goes so flat for the CTs. Damn, ENCE into the site, looking good for a quick equalizer.
Might be the save here, Acor. And BMAS to get back into this, have to make their way all up Banana, make through multiple players. Bomb goes off, round posted on the board.
Pit, a power position, but they're already taking a lot of space. He does just have 16 bullets left after the first exchange. Molly onto him, doesn't have time, he was supposed to stand and fight. He takes another for his troubles. Alu low from the former exchange, but no, the MP9 does not find the bullets. Awkward for Frozen now, will be surging forward, trying to pip the gap. Spinks holds it perfectly. 2 to ENCE. He certainly is annoying. Does go down. And there you have it. Alu solves the mystery. He's looking comfortable. Very comfortable. He might even find a third here. He's hunting on Graveyard. Rops, no slouch. Found. And just like that, ENCE are into the site. Another round. They are speed running into this T-side start. Only losing one man as well. You've already got 6K, 7K high end on Spinks. Gets the info.
Like
No. Okay. Bomb radius and bullets. No. Short-lived success. A bait and switch combo. Rops can peek in for a chance, and look at that. Perfect from Mouse. That's going to send ENCE pack in their bags. The bomb's loose as well. Doto can save things. He can switch things around. Of course, balcony's going to be something they've addressed. Bemis is considering that as an option. Rob's responsible for middle and boiler. Doto with util and health, so it is kind of down to Spinks and Diha to force the hand to favor them. Rops, however, has caught one already. Doto steps into Bemis's line of sight. Jade baits it nicely, but not to be. A great defense. Bemis and Rops combined for all 5.
Here he comes.
And they've got another smoke as well. ENCE are in such a tight spot now, losing Alu.
Can have Banana.
Flames and boosted. Quick scratch to the nose as they know this round is starting to get easier with every passing second. They're trapped. Flashes, smokes, flames. They've used their util to win this round. And I'm speaking out of turn. Frozen ensures I'm not misplaced. 3 for Mouse. Don't lose a single man either. And that is great test from Dexter and Frozen's B defense. Frozen, it's enough to buy him time that the mollies aren't so much of a threat. Spinks, though, wrapping around the world. Bemis is tasked with it, but he turns his back at an inopportune moment. Frozen, perhaps, can do something. Dexter provides one. Frozen, given a chance by his in-game leader. Diha trying to plan if he could just deny it, if he could just hit that shot. Oh, that was his chance. That could have been a round winner. But now they may have to cut their losses. Locked out. Spinks tucked in. Rops may have caught a glimpse and a whiff. It doesn't seem by his posturing that he has, but he still wins his duel, and now perhaps a competitive one after all. Alu actively contesting this, and that's enough for him. Surely that's enough for Acor as well.
You'd hope so. Money has been beaten down from Mouse. Acor, you don't want to hang around for this one. Hand off the Mouse. Just seeing if he can get anything on the way out the door. Not to be. And Diha, the cheeky plant right in front of Frozen. He knew that time was an issue, wasn't worried about going for the kill, trusted his teammates to cover him while he got the bomb down.
Rops is on his comfortable little roost, and they're about to put pressure on Dexter. He gets his first. A missed shot, though, from Frozen does put his leader in a spot of bother straight through the flames. Doto pays quite the price, but Frozen finishes him off, and that will slow them down. They were waiting behind the flame. They'll go on the flash. Frozen loses vision, but it's restored in time. Flames force him even further out of the line. He pulled the trigger nicely. Does burn in the flames. Spinks to clutch up. He's had a lot of impact, and he continues to hit huge shots. He's got time. He's even got an idea. He knows where Rops is coming from. Looking at Banana immediately upon the conversion of that plant. The 1v2, it started so well. Frozen hitting shots.
There's no time for this.
Not at all. Rops, no time. A clutch up. Great shot all the way to CT. Spinks will take it. 9. Delivered by ENCE. Flash does catch him. He's going to be fully blind as they drop into pit. So many targets now. Great adjustment. Deals with the initial swing. He knows there's more. Oh, 3 from Bemis. They weren't ready for that. Supportive flashes fill the feed as well from Acor. And there you have it. Bemis, 4 kills in quick succession. He was isolated, but it did not matter. He rises to the top. Doto has to take some gambles here. Has to try and work some magic. Great angle from Bemis under that smoke. And Frozen, easiest frag of his life, a second as well. 3 in total for Frozen. The secondary AWP does justify its worth there. We'll have a very foreboding feeling about it for both of these teams. Flashing second mid, Rops to try and punish. Whoa! You don't see that too often. A double, make it triple, quick collection. He wants this round done. Get it done before any of this funny business. All of those nades now lying idle on the floor. And just like that, 6 is secure. Mousesports, they're behind. But they're picking themselves up, dusting themselves off, and we will see how our final half of this series shapes up. Bemis catches a lot of flack on that, and now Alu can swing and finish the job. Just like that. Doesn't have to actually connect the bullets. He's snappy to do so. Get into the site now. Lots of pressure. Spinks being baited in.
He's mollied out.
That's a problem. Rops has got 2 to find, though, and he's not going to get both. Spinks really is in a tight spot. The flames don't catch him, though, and that enables him to maintain control.
They know Diha's close mid here.
Oh, he hit that. Gets him lower on his quick jiggle. Swaps to the Glock for the close quarters. It's the perfect weapon for the job, and he does eliminate 1. Make it 2. Diha passes with flying colors on his test of pistol.
Fence can keep this one clean. That's going to set them up for a big bonus round going into round number 19. Acor tries to take some space. Not going to happen. And more aggression down Banana. Being relentless with these type of pushes here, ENCE.
Yeah, and I mean, they do have to pay the price at times, it seems. Dexter, however, has been caught. Frozen, good deagle work. But I think an ace clutch is too tall of an order. Oh, there's a chance! Frozen! He catches 2 as the smoke fades. It's only Diha. He denies, but good grief, that could have been the highlight of the year. Util at an absolute premium, and there isn't a single nade to be thrown from the CT side. Doto, a crucial victory. That's the lurk. Ready yourselves for war on B, folks. It's about pulling the trigger at the right time. Dexter, no! Squanders his chance. Enables 1 from the deagle, but it's a good for Mouse. They're into the site. Not a retake you want to go for. Doto coming up just to test the water, dip his toe in, see what Bemis is up to, and it does look like a favorable duel. Just about timing here. If Doto finds something, they may pull the trigger. Just off the off angle. Perfect. And now Diha completely lost. Won't be able to save the AWP. Bemis takes up nice 3 frags from him. Contributes. Oh, his toes. His toes are visible. That 1 extra touch of the keyboard cost Dexter his life. Spinks charging. Surging forward. Frozen contains him. Mousesports have the advantage now on this T side.
Big flash.
Doto trying as much as he might. Acor now with the bomb retrieved, and the loss of Snappy really does put him into a rough spot. And baited as much as he could. Couldn't stop and avoid the Rops shot. He creeps into the bedroom, and now Doto's so preoccupied. They're boosted, though. If they hit more, Spinks has managed to deliver, as has Doto. Real problems starting to manifest. Mousesports, got to hurry up here. He's throwing a 1-way. That will enable a bit of an easier exchange for him. Can walk out with conviction. He heard Acor retreat to the mini pit. He'll be inaccurate as he falls. It's not a fight for him. But Dexter now knows there's a threat towards his safety. If he fakes it and goes Balk and drops, oh, I'm gonna scream. That's so smart. And now, perhaps Acor, false sense of security, is gonna get caught by Doto. Huge retake from ENCE.
Oh, and there's time for the defuse. What an absolute blunder that was from Mousesports.
Dude, Spinks finding 2 as well with this deagle. He's done it time after time. And time indeed is present for the defuse. Close, but no cigar. A-Core at bay. Dexter's his next victim. Chips away. 50 damage inflicted, and he wants more. Nearly catches him with a pin pulled. He's got a great read of the situation. Rops, though, trying to bail him out of trouble. Evades Alu. Doesn't know he's there, though. Could be caught. Oh, Alu didn't know either.
Coming back to A with the bomb.
They're forcing them. Dexter sells it with a CT smoke. They're full rotating, knives out. What a call.
Juked him last second.
Just like that, yeah. They're going to realize it. They'll piece it together now. It's too quiet. Way too quiet. And Mousesports set up for 12 here.
But they almost made a round out of that ENCE, and that may have silenced Mousesports. So good for them to keep their head above water. Dexter not going down. It was really just Dexter not dying.
Alu responsible for middle. It's a lot of responsibility, likely to be smoked, but it's a flash that takes him, and they've got the info. He's so pinned. No one to bail him out either. D has arrived, but the Flames have two. Collateral. One doesn't fall, though. It's frozen. Tagged through the corpse of BMAS. Australian Counter-Strike calling being imported. You know, this is a first.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how much he can learn and how quickly, right? Because it's such a different look. They're locked in. Rops keeps one busy. Snappy finishes him off.
That's a big frag to find early. He enables him to actually be ready to back him up on B. A-Core's through pool. 12 seconds, just have to deny this. A-Core's got one. Spinks saves the day, and he can save it even more so if he swings out to deny, and he has. There goes the round. ENCE taking 14 first.
BMAS will keep this AWP and find a kill onto Doto, but all in all, ENCE bounce back. Now their economy.
Snappy with a lot to do. Quiet game from him. You really want to find something early, and he has. Flash for the reaggress. He eats it. Fresh mag for the boost. And Spinks hunting for more impact, and it's been found. ENCE chasing the Dragon of 15. A-Core does gracefully recover the bomb, but it's Spinks that falls. Bomb down to contest is Doto, and he does deny again. BMAS, what are you made of? Sterner stuff, sure. Doto denies. 15 for ENCE. We are getting right into the thick of it. Just as he retreats, Snappy transfers into both.
Going A, they're fast. Up mid, smoked off arch side, they're going through. Frozen needs to make a play.
He has made a play. Walking through this will give them so much info. He could even catch Alu in rotation. They can park the bus here. Smoke's yet to fade. Diha will be vulnerable.
Oh, the timing.
Just gotten across before Alu arrives. Diha and Doto's crossfire is passive. 30 seconds and he breaks them. Catches them, sells the fake. Mousesports don't want to quit, but Doto wants to force them out of the server. An advantage for ENCE. They can finish it right here. A-Core makes it even. Bomb rotating in, or rather planting now. A-Core going to be punching in those digits. Snappy arrives through library, and Frozen prepares to tuck in. This gets so difficult now for ENCE.
High stakes here. Oh, and Snappy's gone as well. Does Alu risk this? This is for the game.
No kit.
Money's in the bin.
Spots him. An advantage. He's shut down Frozen, but A-Core's quick to the trigger. A miss there could have cost him everything. Woo, that'll get the heart racing just a little. Mousesports are still in this game.
And I said, for the game, looks like they want to gamble over towards, at least leaning towards the B site. Smoke towards CT coming in.
He's in the right place. Alu's got a smug look on his face. If he can just convert this, Doto tucking in. Util throw. He's already found one. Spray's not quite there. They're low, though. Set up for Doto. Baited in. It's enough. Dude. They've set Frozen up for the clutch. A clutch to take us to overtime. ENCE just need one more frag to take a crucial scalp on their start here in Group B. Snappy, he's coming. He's been found. Frozen to clutch up. It's only the Deagle. Diha, incredible aimer, and he's done it. Just enough. He pulls it across the line. A sigh of relief and a just of the glasses and a full 10-second defuse to confirm what we already know. ENCE 16, Mouse 14. The eclectic mix start with a bang.